Hey there, YouTube. I want to try something different with this video, something new. So if you like money, this is the video for you. Stay tuned, right? I said something new. This is a return to something I had an idea of when I first started the channel. Got roasted, got self-conscious, and was like, I can't do this. But you know what? Don't ever let anybody tell you what you can't do. I think I have value to give to you guys in this aspect. And so I just want to, right? I want to make the channel better, unique, more personalized. And I see with a lot of fitness YouTubers, right? They blend fitness and anime. And it pains me because I love that stuff. I kind of fell off of anime after I graduated. I still have hopes and dreams to get back in. I still have a Nintendo Switch and a PS4. I still play RPGs when I get the chance to. But I don't have the love and passion I used to. I don't have the time, so I don't have as much in-depth knowledge. So I won't speak on that, right? But I do have knowledge on financial topics a little bit, and it's what I've been studying the past couple years. I think it could be very interesting. We're the type of people who chase improvement, right? Like that's what we do in the gym. We are consistently working on being better. And so I found, and I'm sure you have, it kind of bleeds over into other aspects of your life. And you don't just want to get better or healthier or move better or feel better. You want to improve everything in your life you can. And especially if you've been going for a while in the gym, you know that small improvements add up. They can become a snowball. And so I kind of relate, I do. I relate lifting and financial topics a lot. They have a lot of correlation to me. And so let's get down to it. Let me give you guys some game. I want to start releasing these every Friday, but I will not make promises anymore on the channel because I find that when I do that, I am so awkward and self-destructive. I get self-conscious about what I say I'm going to do, and it completely throws me off my game. So we're just going to take it off the rip. We'll see what we can do, and let's get into it. Let's break it down like really good from the basics. The basics of having a good financial health is similar to having a good fitness, is practicing good habits, being conservative, but knowing when to go out when you can. And it's budgeting effectively. In the gym, you're budgeting stress, recovery, stimulus, all that good stuff, diet. In your financial life, you're budgeting money, resources, maybe what's worth to spend your money on, what's not worth it, where can you cut back, where can you splurge to produce more of an investment or more of a better result. So I find those really similar, right? You burn out in the gym, you do too much, you run out of energy, it's no longer effective to keep doing what you're doing. You burn out financially, you spend too much money, it's no longer effective to keep doing what you're doing, right? So budgeting is similar. It's a trait, an aspect I find between both of them. Another one that I really like is investment, right? In the gym every day, we are investing strength, we are investing energy, we are investing time, right? And the result of this investment is bigger. You're getting stronger. Your muscles they're adapting, right? In your financial health, you are still investing time. Maybe you're investing money, so your money can make more money babies for you, so it can grow larger, so it can get bigger. So again, very similar. You're investing in both. You're budgeting in both. You have to measure your calories to get growth. You have to measure your dollars to see financial growth, or else what you're doing won't be effective. What gets measured gets tracked. Not to mention this little tidbit, this lifestyle can start to really add up if you really start to think about it and break it down. Whether you're talking about protein, right? I know I do my best in budgeting to try to spend $1 per serving of protein because I take it every day. So when you start to get to $2, $3 and you take it every day, you're talking about almost $400 a year on just protein. And that's not $1. At $2 per serving, it's $800. So this can add up. Then you have creatine. You have all your other supplements, which aren't necessary, but can improve performance. So you got to be smart about this, or it'll really run your wallet. If you're like me and you want to build a home gym, or you buy equipment on the side that your gym might not have, so you can still get a good workout. If you are in that phase of your life where you are bulking, like this past year, I went from around a low 180 to around 220. That is 40 pounds of mass. That ain't cheap. You're gonna pay for that in the grocery store. I feel like I eat about 1.5 to 2 times the amount of a normal person, just regularly. And so you're gonna pay for this. Be smart about your money, or it's gonna cost you. And then the hidden unknown, like let's just talk about like the cost of a gym membership, why it is useful, not crapping on gyms. They don't want to curse. It adds up. I know a gym around me costs $35 a month, right? But I've seen gyms cost 70, 90, even the Y at times, I think it's 50, 55. So let's go for an average between 30 and 70 of $55 a month times 12, $660 a year on a membership. So between a membership, protein, other supplements, that's $1,000 a year. Now, I've been doing this a decade. That's already $6,000. Holy crap. Some people have been doing this 20, 30 years. You start to look at 12, 15, $30,000 of cost across your entire life that could have been mitigated if you just acted a little bit more responsible, if you just kind of adjusted the cost here or there a little bit, made a few different decisions, right? And I don't see a lot of people talking about that. It's something I'm interested in. I can bring it to you guys, give you a fresh perspective. And we already do this with fitness. We know what it's like to push ourselves. And if you can push yourself mentally with several hundred pounds on your back, I hate to break it to you, there's nothing you can't do. There are no excuses you have. This is just something we can work on in the background, right? Another part, right? Let's get back to that investing in yourself. You know, maybe over the course of a year, well, this is kind of where it's inversed, right? Over the course of a year when you're lifting, you might see faster returns in the beginning. And then as you go on, you get diminished returns after putting more effort. Whereas with finances, it's a little different. It starts a little slow in the beginning, but once it starts snowballing, you have more efforts to compound, then that growth really starts to multiply. And so the kind of inverse relationship, one grows faster in the beginning and you still need effort to see it going. One grows slower and then faster towards the end, but they both require diligence. They both require you to be to master yourself, to work on these little habits, these little things, these little marginal differences that most people won't do. And we already have the qualities, the consistency, and the application, and the proven track record. So it's just putting it into another avenue. I promise you guys, right? Like, you'll see dividends, right? This is another example. You'll see dividends, just like in fitness. The dividend of lifting, being strong, is compliments, looking good, feeling better. You can lift stuff. You move better than everybody else. The dividend of investing well is having more money, obviously, getting more benefit from your money, right? So these two topics are related. This is something different we can do here. I'll try to record them over the workouts. So real fast, if you guys like this, I think got semi-good reception, so I think it has potential. Comment down below what topics you would like for me to explore. Can't explore them all. I will only speak on things I know that I really have experience, which is mostly investing, the market, compounding, stuff like that, good habits to build. But I do have something to give you guys. I have practiced a good bit of what I preached, and the more we dive into theoreticals, while I still know what I'm talking about, the more resources I will give you guys, right? It's just like looking up a lift. The continued application, the continued learning, the continued effort and specificity will give you compounds. It will give you a compounded result. You will be much happier in the end. Right, and on that avenue, we'll kind of start to wrap up. I'll give you guys just like a little trick. Maybe I won't do it. I will do it, but it won't be like reliable, right? If you just invest, right, you know how your body can change a lot over the course of a year and you may not notice just by putting in these little efforts. If you can just put in a little bit of money when you go into the gym, right, not only will you kind of link these two kind of in the brain, give you a little dopamine hit, kind of create a reward system. I do good in the gym, I invest money, my money grows, I get bigger, right? If you just invest $1 every time you go into the gym, just like you see compounded results with your body from the size you will gain from month 1 to month 12, investing just $1, investing just a little bit of effort, just like a little bit of time, will give you a great return on your money. It's a great little fun trick I like. It keeps me motivated because while I'm getting bigger, I'm getting richer, and you have a lot more money at, what is it, workout 300, however many you get in a year, you have a lot more money at the end of all the workouts than you did at the beginning. And this is just another trick. It's another way to show you that, again, the topics are very similar. With a little bit of effort invested daily, continuously over time, you will see great compounded results. So with that being said, I will try to leave you guys with two little useful tidbits. One, just like seeing that first huge jack guy, I will give you something to run off of to get you inspired. A good book to start with is Money Master the Game. It's an audible, so you can listen to it. It's a book, so you can read it, by Tony Robinson. This is just an introductory topic, right? It's just the beginning, like your first program, just to change your mindset. That's a book you can listen to, Money Master the Game. Link it, pin it in the comments. And another thing is, I will attach a photo, a screenshot of like my Bitcoin gains over time, right? And it won't be completely reliable because it's a little split up, for those of you who know, between a hot wallet and a cold wallet. But like, I've invested $1, been trying to invest $1 every time I went to the gym this year, trying to make up any deficiencies or lack. It's taking a little bit, but like, it's still seeing significant growth. And this is what you get in the gym, and this is what you get in your finances. So stay tuned. So really quickly, I'll do my best to explain to you guys, like in the bottom left of the corner, you'll see like that green number below, plus 135. That is how much I sent over, right? That's not how much I initially invested. It was less than that, but that's how much it's grown, right? You see I sent 135, you look above that, it's worth 140. Compounded efforts, right? My money's working for me in my background, just like my metabolism working to burn calories. And then on the other side, it's a little different. This is that hot wallet. It's only $22, but like if you just look on the 1 year chart, Bitcoin was 39,000. At the end of the year, it's $100,000. That's just like your strength or your size or your weight. In the beginning of the year, it might be lower. Keep putting in, keep putting in. By the end of the year, you hopefully, it'd be nice, but you see 2-3 times the result. So this is another way. The two topics are similar, right? And if you can practice an aspect and take advantage of it in one way in the gym, you can just as easily transfer that effort to your finances. So I know this is a little off topic, but thank you guys for bearing with me, as always.